dimatiin dulu nih. Halo Alexis. Halo Anas. Kita pasti selesaikan ini. Baru mulai, ini baru mulai. Baru mulai. Ini labnya baru mulai. Baru mulai nih. Ini kita fokus ya, live streaming ini fokus kita tamatin selesaikan MyRise. Memang MyRise nggak ada true ending ya. Yang dikira kalian dulu nggak tamat-tamatnya sebenarnya tuh ending true, ending aslinya tidak ada di Tuka 22 apa MyRise nih. MyRise ini tidak ada true ending. Jadi cara menyelesaikannya, selesaikan story progressnya sampai full semua barulah selesai. Aduh, masa nggak datang? Kemarin live juga kemarin jam 3. Kemarinnya lagi 2 hari yang lalu live malam. Halo Toto Purnomo. Ini MyRise yang belum nonton MyRise yang woman ya silakan lah tengok live sebelumnya ada atau konten pertama ya tuh. Kalau live kalau MyRise yang woman itu 1 sampai berapa tuh? 4 tuh sampai ini. 1 sampai 4 tuh masih konten ya. 5 sampai selanjutnya baru. Kenapa apa fokus ke selesaikan MyRise? Tuka 23 mau dekat ya. Tuka 23 bulan Maret tuh pasti keluar tuh. Paling lambat Maret tuh. Tuka 23 atau Always Impact Forever juga di akhir tahun ini mau keluar. Jadi kita fokus selesaikan MyRise dulu. Itu baru bebas mau main Universe nanti kan atau MyGM kan. Karena MyRise ini arenanya perlu. Buka dapat arena yang tidak ada dapat di mode showcase itu bisa dapat di MyRise. Karena dengan lock arena tuh bukan cuma showcase doang. Kalau karakternya nggak ada. Itu alasannya unlock arena. Kalau nggak unlock arena kayak mana kan? Arena khusus tuh, ada arena eksklusif cuma di MyRise doang, bisa dimainkan di sini. Mainkan main biasa. Ini versi mod juga ini. Dipikul dan tanya lah. Mod, iya mod. Ya tapi kemarin ada kendala ya, Dakota Kai-nya masalahnya. Pas itu kan hilangin modnya Dakota Kai-nya bisa. Ini sekarang nggak tahu nih. Ini modnya dia pasang ulang nih. Jadi pasang ulang nih modnya. Kalau infinite loading lagi kita modnya dimatiin dulu. Nanti dihilangin dipindahin dulu file modnya kalau nggak bisa kan. Kalau infinite loading lagi ya tunggulah untuk apa bentar lagi. Si Dakota kayaknya masalahnya ini. Karena dia di modnya bukan mod baju masalahnya. Kalau mod baju bisa lah. Kalau dia rambutnya ganti masalahnya. Ya mod lah. Yang like dulu yang udah yang udah sini. Oh ini pinit loading, memang nggak bisa bang pakai mod. Nggak bisa nih mod dulu sementara. Nggak bisa dulu, pindahin dulu filenya dulu. Bukan kayak Smackdown Paint. Smackdown Paint modnya permanen. Kalau ini bisa pakai yang nggak pakai mod bisa. Ini Dakota Kai-nya ini, Dakota Kai-nya di mod masalahnya. Kayaknya kita selesaikan dulu yang storyline sama Dakota Kai, baru nanti yang lain. Ya masalahnya itu kemarin itu bisa masalahnya situ, yang original bisa. Ini karena mod karakter ya, karakternya mungkin ya kayak gitulah. Tapi main di exhibition aman ya, mode biasa. Ah, kan ini.
I need to ask you about all the rumors going around.
What rumors?
You know, the ones saying you dated Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. Are they true?
There might be some truth to it all.
Well, whether it's true or not, Johnny Gargano is coming after your NXT championship, and leaning into the rumors might be a good way to play some mind games with him. Just a suggestion.
I think you're onto something here. Want to help me out with all this?
I'd love to. But if I'm going to do this, I need you to use your pull and get me a shot at the NXT Women's Championship.
No problem.
This is going to be so much fun.
Tantan apa nih? Tantan lu apa nih? Apa tantan nih? Ini kayaknya kita pasang ulang mod ini dulu nih. Hilangkan dulu Dakota Kai sementara aja nih. Oh ini mungkin bisa nih. Coba tes dulu ya. Coba nih bisa nih kayaknya. Dia pas yang tadi tuh. Pasang ulang kayak gini lagi. Pindahin lagi. Ini file modnya nih, file 8 sampai 12 nih. Ini file modnya nih. Kalau pasang ulang ya tunggu beberapa menit. Kalau pasang ulang. Ya itu aja palingan ya mod nih ya. Tapi bisa kalau mau set aman aja kayaknya. Welcome subscribe ya. Ini bisa nggak? Bisa kayaknya nih. Kayak main tadi aja enggak. Karena modnya udah pada mantap masalahnya. Johnny Gargano entrance-nya kan. Johnny Gargano entrance-nya mantap kan. Johnny Gargano entrance-nya lumayan. Nah ini mantap nih entrance si Gargano yang baru ini, yang baru.
We've been waiting all week to hear this major announcement from the NXT champion, so let's find out what he has to say.
There's been a lot of rumors and innuendo going around social media the past few weeks, so I'm here tonight to set the record straight. My big announcement is that everything you read is true. I was, in fact, romantically involved with Candice LeRae before she married Johnny Gargano. That's right, she was mine before she was his. It all started in 2015 when Johnny Gargano had just signed with NXT. He put every ounce of his time and energy into making it here and becoming the Johnny Wrestling that you know today. But to achieve all that, he ended up spending more time with his tag partner Tommaso Ciampa than his romantic partner, Candice LeRae. Candice was lonely, and things got worse when her boyfriend didn't have the guts to ask NXT management to consider signing her too. She started to think that maybe he was intentionally holding her back, scared that if she got a chance in NXT, she would outshine him. Nonetheless, she needed a shoulder to cry on, and that shoulder was mine. We dated for a bit and it was okay, but then I got bored and broke things off, and that's when she went crawling back to Johnny. They ended up getting engaged and the rest is history. So that's right, Johnny. Everything you've seen and heard is true. Your wife is a fake. And if you or anyone else doesn't believe any of this, that's okay. Because I have proof of every conversation, every late night text, every DM.
It's Johnny Gargano! He heard enough! And Gargano's taking it to the NXT champion. Can you blame him after everything that the champion said? Well, we don't know what's true or not, but one thing's apparent. Johnny Gargano is extremely upset. We know these are lies, and so does Gargano. That's why he's so angry. The NXT champion clearly wants no part of this. Happy to stir the pot and then run away. He's not running away. He was attacked. You expect him to stand there and take that? I don't know what to expect, but hopefully we get to the bottom of all this sooner rather than later.
Pas bola nih kan, Johnny Gargano kan. Oke. Ya, lampunya nggak ini. Lampunya nggak terlalu terang. Lampunya berapa watt ya? 10 watt ya, 10 watt. 10 wattnya lampunya kurang terang. Ya, ini webcam bawa laptop. Sadari sendiri. Ini webcam bawa laptop satu lagi. Memang pas apa pun gitu juga. Ini bukan webcam eksternal masalahnya, bukan webcam eksternal, webcam laptop biasa. Jalan kemarin tuh, aduh. Tulang kanan tuh. Kanan tuh cuma rekomendasi. Ya jangan dibahas lagi. Itu Nara
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Indonesia, weighing in at 362 pounds, the NXT champion, ALEM.
Well, this competitor was only... The future has arrived. A man who bends limbs, joints, and time itself.
And his opponent from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 192 pounds, Kushida!
Trained in both pro...
ini udah lawan juga.
From this superstar tonight, guys. Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before. Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
Nggak pernah lawan juga.
Kushida, a man whose innovative offense truly makes him ahead of his time. Kushida is constantly inventing new attacks and looking for new ways to tie his opponents up in knots.
Yeah, a real genius for wrestling. It's only a matter of time before you see the latest and greatest from Kushida. When you combine his ingenuity with his indomitable fighting spirit, you really get something special.
Kushida lagi.
Great timing.
It's about that time, gentlemen.
Oh, reversal lah.
Shifts it back onto him.
Oh, ngebak.
Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Side buster.
Damage dia langsung lawannya.
Kushida's in the grasp. Laid down with a power bomb. Spear! Spear!
Tinggal apa yang disuruhnya sini itu yang suruh damage ya damage.
Right on the chops. And Kushida is failing to offer any resistance now. Kushida's wishing he could have turned back time to prevent these attacks. Kick to the gut. Uh-oh. Look out. Spiked with a rose plant. Oh, and a stomp. Just despicable, menacing. Well-placed kick.
Standing.
Now the NXT champion looks to be in complete control of this match. Despite all the outside noise, he's locked in tonight. It's Johnny Gargano, and he's all over the champion. Gargano's lost it. Wouldn't you, after everything the champion has said about Candice LeRae? Speaking of Candice, it looks like she's here too. And she didn't come empty-handed. Candice LeRae is going to get some revenge on the champion for all the lies. lies and disparaging remarks. How do you know they're lies? Wait, what is Dakota Kai doing here? Apparently she sided with the champion in all this. Dakota nails Candice with the chair. Low blow to Gargano. I can't believe these two are working together. DDT onto the chair. We've seen Dakota Kai chime in on the champion's claims on social media, but now she just took her support to a whole new level. I don't know about anyone else, but I'd really like some answers right now. Whether there's any truth to all this or it's simply just mind games for the champion, it's certainly taking a toll on NXT's first couple.
Jaringan aman tak? Jaringan aman. Oh, tengok dulu. Oke. Lanjuti story.
The WWE Universe is not fond of these two.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, A-L-E-F and Dakota Kai.
Oh boy, I thought these two were already insufferable. Now we gotta see them together on my screen. Prepare to see a lot more of them, Saxton.
Oh.
Because these two are the few.
NXT 2.0 lah bisa. Halo Septio. NXT 2.0 mana ada di mode sini?
I can't stand less.
And their opponents, Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae.
Halo Septio.
The great pairing here tonight. Two superstars who, you know, are going to give it their all until the final bell. I don't think
Mix tag team dia. Ini 2.0 cuma arena, cuma main biasa.
as the NXT champion teams up with Dakota Kai to take on the first couple of NXT to settle an issue that started over allegations that have rocked the locker room. It's rocked the entire WWE universe, Cole. It doesn't get any juicier than this, and you have to love it.
Oh, grow up, Corey. Does anybody actually believe the NXT champion's lies?
Here's a better question. Does it matter? The NXT champion has Gargano in the palm of his hand either way.
Ini 2.0 kan belum masuk ke MyRise. Kan awal keluar tuh K22 kan NXT gini. 2.0 aja gara update.
A counter by Gargano.
NXT 2.0 nanti tuh K23 kayaknya. Di tuh K23 kayaknya. MyRise tuh K23 kayaknya.
Drop kick to the spine.
Harapannya MyRise itu ke 23 berarti. Yang NXT 2.0.
He's returning fire. Focused attack on the body. He's
a little off balance. If he's smart, he'll make a tag soon. A break on the apron could help him mitigate this damage. Deep hammerlock applied. Sidewalk slam. Both wrists captured and pow!
Itu tuh ke 23 harapan tuh nanti ya. MyRise-nya NXT 2.0. Kalau yang itu ke 22 cuma bisa main biasa doang NXT 2.0.
go to sleep, GTS.
Night night.
Karena MyRise kan buatnya duluan.
What a shot.
NXT 2.0 aja baru 109 versi pertama. Untuk ke 22 kan yang ada NXT ini doang. Sebelum 2.0.
Catching a cutter.
A relentless attack here on Johnny.
Johnny's lacking his usual instincts here.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh man, what a power bomb.
It's the reversal.
Lu saya tuh jangan telat
Opportunity
lah.
for Gargano to shift the momentum.
Instant opportunity for Johnny to turn the tides.
Lu moderator telat juga.
Black Mass. Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Buster. And now he's dictating the pace.
Things are really going his way now. Delivers the leg drop.
He's running on empty right now. Yeah, this is a dire situation right now.
Gargano needs to harness the energy from the crowd and get back on the right side of this battle.
He needs to get off his back and fight.
Ini Johnny Gargano PC 2020 nih kayaknya nih.
And Gargano with ring awareness.
Dari Gargano 2020 nih.
Beautiful neck breaker.
Yang ada di MyRise itu dari Gargano 2020, yang
He
baru
tags
nggak
out,
sini.
So now the women are going to go one-on-one.
Drop kick. Right on the money. Right in the mat, face first.
That certainly wasn't pretty.
Nice snapmare. Ooh, a chop. Boom. Double stomp.
Candice quickly dodges.
Kick to the midsection, sunset flip.
Oh, into a powerbomb.
There's a shoulder up almost immediately. How at this point? You don't even stay down long enough for a one count is beyond comprehension. Candice on the receiving end. Ooh!
Oh ini cost to cost ya. Halo, lu telat dulu dari tadi.
Pay for her mistake. Answering back. Oh, straight forearm. The fatigue is setting in for her. Big kicks over and over again.
This superstar could go all night.
Uh-oh. Just breaking down the opponent.
Oh ini finisher nih, finisher mixed tag team.
And sent right into the corner.
What's Kai about to do?
Oh di reversal lah. Reversal. Oh, finisher nih.
Trapping the arm, crossface submission is applied.
Has Johnny settled this? It's cinched in. I think we're just moments away.
Ah, saved just in the nick of time. He can end it here.
He's got him.
Mungkin kalah, baru ini.
Cover. Quick shoulder up.
What is it gonna take to put him away?
Baru.
And Gargano gets beat to the punch.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Stop. It's always disorienting. Will it be?
And referee cuts off the count at 1.
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
Check your face after that one.
Oke.
Great wherewithal on the counter.
Kita bloodkan dulu nih.
Claymore!
Belum.
Good night!
Belum, pakai claymore belum bisa.
You only got one. Oh, the last shot. Uh-oh. Poised and ready.
Set up!
Running into Gary.
There might be nothing left in Johnny.
Long way up in the electric chair. Oh, what a driver.
Gargano showing his alertness there.
Johnny
Oh.
finding an opening. Turning the tables. Oh, read him there.
These women have been chomping at the bit, and now they're about to throw down.
And that prevents any offense from Dakota. And responds with a counter. Dakota Kai. Detonation kick.
Kai has this in hand now.
Ooh, she got rocked by that knee.
Byron, I love this move. This is one of my all-time favorites. The Wicked Stepsister. Can you believe it?
Candice LeRae. Boom! With the stomp.
Nggak mungkin,
Slashing and
belum.
clawing. This could be it. She pops the shoulder up in 1. She is still in this fight.
Aduh, lo telat lah Rendra, telat.
Beautiful takedown. Slides right in. Mrs. Gargano escape. And she releases the hold as she feels that enough damage has been done.
Should have kept on wrenching. Why show mercy now?
She scores big with the counter. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor. And the assault to that area continues.
Sustaining the attack above the neck region.
Thunderous kick. And another one.
This superstar could go all night.
Finisher keduanya.
Dakota Kai looking for an adjustment here. The chiropractor.
Wow.
Candice has got nothing left. 2 count.
Looks like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has something up her sleeve here, Cole.
What a hot shot. Sent all the way to the outside.
Hold on. She could be looking for a submission move here.
Think about all the pain she's in right now.
And she loses via submission.
Scores the win. What a great team.
Here are your winners, A-L-E-M and Dakota Kai.
Quite the mixed tag team win here for this guy and gal.
Two minds working as one in the ring to create magic. It is a beautiful thing to witness, Jim.
Lu jangan telak lah. Nengok lah. Ini kita menyelesaikan MyRise nih. Kita cari rahasianya juga sekalian. Kita selesaikan story, lanjutkan lagi.
My drive is limitless. You won't compare to this. I have been chiseled from granite and given a shot of adrenaline. You are the enemy, standing in front of me. Now watch what I do when the train coming through your position is fantasy. My time, my shine, ready to attack with the 1-9. Let's get up, get up, get up, get up.
Telat lah kalau tu. Telat nih.
Look who's here! The following contest is scheduled for one fall. It is for the NXT Championship. Introducing the champion, accompanied by Dakota Kai from Indonesia, weighing in at 362 pounds. He is the NXT Champion, A-L-E-N.
Here we go, gentlemen. Huge title match coming up, and a huge opportunity for the champ to prove to everyone that there truly is none better in all of WWE right now. The champ facing perhaps his biggest challenge yet. Now, can he rise to meet the challenge?
Lu mana yang lain nih? Yang lain mana nih? Yang lain pada kemana?
Introducing the challenger, accompanied by Candice LeRae from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today. Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all in his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Johnny Gargano's that guy who's not gonna complain. He's not gonna cry over spilled milk. He's gonna keep working hard, keep putting in the time to achieve his goals.
Defended all across the globe on sold-out takeovers, this NXT title has a lot of prestige.
Things have really escalated between the NXT champion and Johnny Gargano, and it all comes to a head tonight in this no DQ championship match at NXT TakeOver.
I still don't believe the garbage the champion's been spewing, but this is why I stay far, far away from love triangles, Michael. They're just too messy.
You're in luck, Saxton, because Dakota Kai makes this a love square. Although I'm still trying to figure out what her angle is in all this.
Oh my!
Inflicting pain at will. Both wrists captured and pow!
Cross body!
To the top rope. Missed timing with that springboard. Oh, God, face first.
Johnny anticipated that.
Here's a pin for the title. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
I suppose you have to take the shot, but it's still too early to wrap up this one just yet.
The springboard attack fails to land.
Oh my goodness! Into the powerbomb! Uh-oh. We're gonna see it!
And Gargano with ring awareness.
Paying it back with their own counter. Both wrists captured and pow!
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. Waist
Oh,
slip.
yeah, raw power there.
Eye buster. Hard impact on the back.
Really just laying it in.
What a barreling spear!
And the NXT champion takes control, Irish whipping Gargano into his corner.
Hold on, it looks like Dakota Kai is trying to remove the opposite turnbuckle pad.
Maybe she's fixing it. Luckily, the referee saw her and will put an end to this cheating immediately.
Speaking of cheating, Candice LeRae now getting involved.
Candice LeRae with the jawbreaker.
And Gargano nails the super kick.
We have a new NXT champion, Johnny Gargano, has done it again.
What a moment after all he's been through.
But it didn't happen without some level of controversy. Gargano's wife, Candice LeRae, now handing him the NXT championship, and that's exactly what she did when she got involved in the match.
Dakota Kai would have done the exact same thing or worse. It doesn't take anything away from Gargano's win.
The former champion from behind.
And Candice gets sent flying off the apron.
She hit pretty hard.
And suddenly for Johnny Gargano, jubilation turns to concern for his wife.
We all just hope she's okay.
Maybe we do, but the now former champion looks content to have gotten some form of payback on the first couple of NXT, intentional or not.
I have a feeling this is far from over between these three.
Last man standing.
The following contest is a last man standing match and is for the NXT Championship.
Gentlemen, I think a fight's about to break out. Johnny Wrestling! Heart and soul, define who this young man is. What's it about Johnny Gargano that makes him as good as he is today? Unparalleled heart. Johnny Gargano has been through it all his career before arriving in WWE, and now that he's here, it's a dream come true. Johnny will not let his dream slip through his fingers.
Johnny Gargano's that guy who's not going to complain. He's not going to cry over spilled milk. He's going to keep working hard, keep putting in the time to achieve his goals.
Introducing the challenger from Indonesia, weighing in at 362 pounds, ALEN. And introducing the champion from Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds. He is the NXT champion, Johnny Gargano.
A sold-out arena on hand for what promises to be another war for the NXT Championship.
There's a chance that the NXT champion just looked at his title for the very last time.
The NXT Championship may have switched hands, but the drama remains the same as Johnny Gargano and his opponent look to settle this saga once and for all tonight.
Gargano's opponent can never get his dignity back after he was exposed as a liar and fraud, but he does have a chance to salvage his former title against the new champion.
The low road, the high road, does it really matter what road you take as long as it ends up in a championship?
Tornado DDT! Talk about devastation.
Nobody home on that. There's Gargano with a counter.
Look at this, going counter for counter. Working over the midsection, attacking those ribs and organs.
Brought down by the throat. Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Eye buster.
Both wrists captured and
That was nasty.
Yeah.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
He deflects sitting right back.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
You only got one. Boom, last shot. And Gargano's failing to make any advances.
Johnny's got to start reversing his fortunes.
Oh!
Seriously? And Gargano saw that coming. Nasty kick to the face.
Oke, combo-combo ya lagi.
Polar pile driver.
Combo-combonya pakai ini lagi, combo-combonya.
Dodges out of the way.
Oh my goodness! Ow! Jumping stomp to the gut. Well, that didn't go as Johnny designed. Able to interrupt the attack. He takes control.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well.
Power bomb. Oh, what a counter. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Oke,
Oh, what a driver. Setting it up. If this lands, it's over. He is truly feeling it right now, as well he should. He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. He's doing a whole lot of gesturing, and it could cost him. He's trying to intimidate his opponent one more time, but he's got to strike soon.
masih bang dia.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone.
Good night. The champ's eyes look glazed over.
Oh yeah, let's just all take a moment to truly appreciate and embrace his presence. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity to attack your opponent. And there's 7. This is not good. That stops the count, so this match will roll on.
Looking wobbly in the corner.
Oh, look out, guillotine locked in deep.
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up. Oh my gosh, with one hand. Looks like he might be setting up. Oh, wait a minute.
How bad do these two want to destroy each other?
I don't do this.
This is egregious.
Superplexed to the outside.
He'll head to the ring.
Going way up high.
And now he's giving you all another chance to simply take it all in. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back to the flying. Oh, just completely off target there. Was trying to make a big splash with that, but there was no water in the pool. Oh, and that startles Johnny.
Ini.
He turns it around. Oh my God, what an elbow. Great job refocusing to reverse that. Brainbuster. Setting foot in the ring now. He is a sight to behold. Take a picture while you can, everyone. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him. Okay, already, we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight. Getting close to 10 here. Now you gotta dig deep. And he goes into the ring. Oh, spine buster.
Kombonya lagi.
Johnny finding an opening. These two showing how well scouted they each are. Finds the advantage after a string of counters. Powerless position to be in right now. Dynamite leaping tombstone. The title might change hands. This crowd is truly unworthy of his incredible magnificence.
Ya aku habis nonton Smackdown, abang udah tadi.
Antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Aduh, lu nontonnya telat ya, nonton Smackdownnya telat.
Already we get it. Stop looking for adulation from the crowd and get back into the fight.
Dari pagi dah.
Oh man, the referee just counted to 7.
Dari pagi tonton tadi. Dari pagi.
I don't know if this is a show of confidence or a wasted opportunity. There it is, the champ has fallen.
Dari pagi nonton tuh Smackdown dari pagi.
Okay, he is not going to let him make a
Here's
mockery
your
of
winner
this.
and the new NXT champion, ALEN.
All Wrestling Rampage udah. AEW Rampage sudah.
Former champion obviously not happy with this outcome.
I did not think a title change was in the cards here tonight.
Rampage tadi udah nonton Rampage. Abang udah nonton Smackdown udah, Smackdown, All Wrestling Rampage sama NXT Level Up udah nonton. Udah tiga-tiga udah nonton dah di hari ini, tiga-tiganya udah nonton dah. Jam berapa nonton dah dia? Terlambat juga, jam 9 ya, jam 9 nonton Smackdown, Chap tuh lanjut Rampage, Chap tuh baru lanjut ini. Lanjut si ini Level Up, NXT Level Up. Karena bukan harapan kita, bukan WWE aja sekarang. All Wrestling harapan juga masalahnya. Gamenya mau keluar juga kayaknya. Nggak harapan WWE aja. Tunggu dulu ya, tunggu bentar ya. Smackdown minggu sama Ren yang nggak tahu juga, tengok dulu ya. Lu pergi apa dulu bentar. Selebrasi Roman Reigns yang kedua tahun juara lah, yang kedua tahun dia kan menang di Payback pas itu. Roman Reigns kan menangnya di Payback 2020. Yang triple threat itu, yang triple threat. Menangnya kan yang triple threat itu. Face satu lagi. Heal semua. Selebrasi 2 tahun, 2 tahun juara universalnya, 2 tahun universal. Sama AEW nontonnya di itu juga di website Watch Pro Wrestling juga. Sama Watch Pro Wrestling tuh WE ada, All Wrestling ada juga. Nggak WE doang.
I know it's against literally every rule, but can you?
All Wrestling tuh sama tempatnya, bukan di YouTube ya. Tempat Watch Pro Wrestling nonton fullnya sama. Atau enggak di Watch Wrestling SU. Bisa juga tuh. Sama. Di Watch Pro Wrestling kan ada wrestling juga. Jadi kan wrestling kan yang acara utamanya ya. Itu Dynamite sama Rampage. Dark tuh di YouTube. YouTube always YouTube AEW ya. YouTube AEW ya. Kalau Dark sama Dark Elevation tuh di YouTube AEW ya, YouTube-nya. Kalau yang dua yang selain dua ini, Dynamite sama Rampage tuh nontonnya di World Wrestling. Kan udah dikasih tahu, nontonnya di sana. Nontonnya kan di World Wrestling tuh udah dikasih tahu tuh nontonnya.
A sudden chill in the air. Dexter Loomis is here.
And his opponent from Recluse, Wyoming, weighing in at 239 pounds, Dexter Loomis.
Almost reptilian in his movements.
Yeah, inhuman, cold-blooded. I don't think I want to know what's going on behind those eyes. Oh my God.
Hari Minggu ya, hari Minggu depan.
Lord, wow.
Hari Minggu bukan besok ya, hari Minggu depan.
Saxton, leave a little room for me. This guy creeps me out.
Besok kasih hari Minggu, tapi jam 4 pagi. Jam 4 pagi itu live-nya mulai. Karena di Cardiff kan, di Cardiff Wales. Jadi kalian kalau mau nonton live begadang lah, begadang. Jam 4 pagi mulainya. Kalau mau nonton live begadang. Iya, jam 4 pagi, nggak bohong loh, kan di daerah sana, bukan di Amerika. Kalau di Amerika ya pagi.
There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway. These matches always seem to bring out a super.
Tapi lo bisa ini begadang.
What a smash!
Kalau kuat begadang kan pas tuh malam Minggu kan. Malam Minggu bergadang jam 4 pagi itu enggak tidur dulu.
That one fails to land.
Tid-
It's the mark.
tidur dulu, misalnya tidur jam 8 kan, bangun aja jam 4.
Unpacks a well-placed
No-
punch.
nonton itu kan, nonton Castle kan.
Whack! Oh God! Loomis gets intercepted.
Ya di UK kan jam segitu.
Good grief, that was a big choke slam. And Loomis saw it coming.
Kalau mau nonton live ya begadang.
DDT.
Tapi Bang Peros tidur dulu malam. Tapi bukan besok.
What a
Ming-
smash!
That is just insulting.
bukan besok. Cliff Castle kan minggu depan.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Superman punch in the corner.
Uh-oh. And the spear.
Masalahnya banyak rumor ya. Rumor tuh K23 akan di-reveal di sana, akan di-reveal di sana. Akan di-reveal di Castle. Kalau kalian mau nonton live ya, apalagi tuh K23 nanti bilangnya surprise nanti di Castle nanti. Trailer tuh K23 mana tahu di Castle kan. Orang bilang tuh rumornya itu ya. Rumornya itu.
What is he trying to do here? No. Oh my God!
Oh ini powerbomb ya. Penasaran kopernya. Nggak mungkin Roman. Nggak mungkin Roman. Roman kan udah. Jam 7, jam 8 pagi. Jam 8 lah biasa selesai itu. Masa di stadium? Di stadium tuh 4 jam. 4 jam biasanya.
Gotta find a way to get out of this. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. He's absorbed some damage already. Yeah, Cole, but he's just focused on avoiding going through the table. That's all that matters. He saw it coming, taking advantage. A counter answered by another counter.
Ya itu ya.
Countered it just in time.
Dia kan di stadium. Kalau di stadium nggak mungkin 3 jam. 4 jam pasti. SummerSlam aja 4 jam. SummerSlamnya 4 jam.
He gets back into the ring.
SummerSlam aja 4 jam.
Saving us from having to sit through that.
SummerSlam 4 jam. Lo tengok aja SummerSlam kan di stadium tuh 4 jam.
He's setting his table up and guys.
4 jam tuh belum kick off-nya lagi tuh. Kalau tambah kick off tuh 5 jam tuh.
Hits him with the counter. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for.
Belum dihitung kick off-nya. Kick off match-nya kan ada.
That one's scouted.
Kalau kick off jam 3 tuh. Kick off jam 3 pagi tuh. Kick off-nya mulai jam 3 pagi.
Wards off that offense from Loomis.
Kalau di stadium ya itu pasti lama. Jangan kalian tanya, di stadium pasti lama. Gak ada bentar tuh.
He switches it back around.
Kalau Roman gak mungkin. Roman tuh ke 20 udah di cover.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea.
Saw that one coming, took advantage.
Tuh ke 20 Roman kan udah cover tuh. Tuh ke 20. Ngapain dia jadi cover lagi?
He's got the answer for that one.
Udah tuh ke 20 cover, tuh ke 23 juga enggak lah. Roman habis semua waktunya. Roman kan 4 timer tuh.
Great counter.
Roman kan 4 timer tuh.
Quick exchange of counters there.
Triplet kan bilangnya Pak Timer tidak akan main, akan dihilangin.
Eye for an eye here.
Triplet nggak suka Pak Timer.
Planted by the DDT.
Jadi yang suka Roman, Brock Lesnar, dah lah. Habis riwayat.
Saw it coming.
Triplet akan nggak akan mengepus loh.
The electric chair. Oh, what a driver.
Triplet tidak akan ngepush yang Pak Timer lagi. Nggak ada ngepush dia. Dia maunya yang aktif.
On the mark with the drop kick and not done yet.
Nggak akan dipush.
And Loomis able to reverse that.
Oh itu belum tuh, lupa.
Great reversal.
Roman akan kalah, udah betulan kalah. Triplet nggak ngepush dia lagi.
Definitely not where you want to be right now. Just carried like a ragdoll.
Sends him through the table.
OTW bukan TW Jobar, mid card.
Is your winner, ALEN.
And that table just disintegrated. He'll be picking splinters out for weeks. You can tell this guy was fired up from the moment the bell rang. He definitely had the motivational advantage.
Bukan ke Jobar dulu, turunnya ke mid card. Kalau yang main eventer tuh turunnya ke mid card. Kalau mid card dia kalah lagi, kalah dia lawan sama mid card, itu jobber lagi. Roman OTW mid card lah. Ya udah, jangan kalian harapin Brock Lesnar sama Roman. Jangan kalian harapin dua itu. Harapin drop Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre masa aktif. Yang kita harapkan drop McIntyre. Abang kan juga milih Drew McIntyre nanti yang itu. 24/7 di jobber tuh. 24/7 di jobber tuh. Ngeri kali kan? Enggak lah, Intercontinental palingan. Lucu kali kalau langsung turun jauh kan. Masalah tuh McIntyre tuh kemungkinan menang. Palingan nanti gangguan siapa ya? Si Karrion Kross ya. Karrion Kross tuh mengincar masa. Karrion Kross. Tengok aja nanti Clash of Castle tuh Karrion Kross tuh.
Give me an exclusive for my
Yang Alia nih belum. Ini match Day One nih. Roman Brock Lesnar BI set Rolling mobilisasi ke pinawin 1 2 3 4 5. Ya, US title mid card. US sama ini Continental tuh mid card. Ini relap nih. Day One yang 2022 nih. Yang lu request nih match Day One nih. Day One ada nih modnya. Itu relap tuh, relap Day One ya, match Day One. Ya kontaknya memang bentar lagi habis. Lo tau nggak? Ada itunya nggak? Ada berita baru lagi nih tentang Ray ya, tentang Ray. Ray 3 tahun lagi akan pensiun. 3 tahun lagi masa Ray di WE. Ray 3 tahun lagi akan pensiun. Dia bilangnya umur dia 50 tahun dia pensiun dari WE. Siapa yang sini suka Ray? 3 tahun lagi dia mau habis. 3 tahun lagi pensiun. Tahu kan berita tentang Ray kan? Ray pensiun 3 tahun lagi. Ray kan pensiun jadi pegulat, jadi manajer kan masih ada. Ray kan pensiun jadi pegulat, mana jadi manajer lah. Ray jadi manajer lah. Jadi manajer si Ray. Jadi manajer anaknya sendiri. Dia pensiun. Umurnya 50 tahun dia pensiun. 50 tahun bilangnya pensiun bilang. Karena bilangnya resiko cederanya udah banyak dah. Ray cederanya udah banyak. Cederanya di belakang sama di itu ya. Karena bilangnya nanti resiko cedera, dia nggak mau cedera lagi, bilang dia. Dia nggak mau cedera lagi bilang si Ray ya, nggak mau cedera lagi dia. Jadi dia umur 50 dia pensiun.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup.
Well scattered reversal there.
Si Dominic main sendiri. Kan pakai Ray-nya mungkin manajer mungkin. Ray-nya kan jadi bukan main lagi. Peng Epi dia komentator di Raw. Tahun depan lah tuh, 2023. Kan penggantian komentator biasanya tiap tahun. Tiap tahun ganti komentator. Choreograph tuh suaminya si Carmela tuh. Kalau ada Carmela tuh pasti ke choreograph pasti. Tuh Carmela sekarang nggak ada muncul sekarang. Carmela nggak muncul di Raw, nggak muncul ya.
Setting it up. If this lands, it's over.
Kalau ada Carmela tuh choreograph pasti dukung Carmela.
Swerve is down.
Arm is grapevine.
Lo tau nggak?
Step through.
Carmela tuh dulu zaman Peace Memon tuh yang karakter di push.
Single leg. Tap out.
Ya menemani The Bank dulu dia, menemani The Bank, cairkan Money in the Bank dulu dia paling lama. Mencairkan Money in the Bank paling lama daripada yang lain. Itu di push Peace Memon dulu. Alexa Bliss tuh juga nggak di-push lagi tuh. Alexa Bliss masalahnya di zaman zaman Vince dia ada di-push. Jadi yang nggak di-push-pushnya tuh. Pat McAfee kan mantan ini. Mantan softball. Mantan itu NFL. Aduh, apa nasib Dominic kalau pensiun? Ray-nya nggak main, Dominicnya aja main. Ray-nya cuma nemani doang ya. Kalau dia kan bilangnya pensiun jadi pegulat. Dia kan pensiun jadi pegulat, bukan pensiun bukan dia nggak ke WE lagi. Pensiun dalam bergulat. Lebih biasa komentator Michael sama PKV. Ya karena PKV aja. Michael Cole udah lama itu. Udah lama di komentator dia itu, udah lama itu. Kalau si choreograph tuh sebenarnya oke-oke aja. Cuma kalau ada Carmela ya, itu pasti nanti kadang tuh Carmela jatuh ke bawah kan. Langsung dia kalau mau ngapain itu yang kan kabur dia ke si choreograph. Nah, Sabe nggak tahu tuh, masih belum jelas. Naomi sama Sabe belum jelas. Belum ada kabar. Belum ada kabar sampai sekarang.
I can't prove you're the one behind sending all those made-up PC recruit applications.
Belum ada itunya. Belum ada kabar tentang Sabe sama Naomi. Belum ada. Yang di-push sekarang grup Bailey sekarang yang di-push. Yang di-push sekarang grup Bailey. Grup Bailey yang di-push sekarang, yang orang itu bertiga.
Superstars on the roster. Absolutely a picture of resilience. He's been through ups and downs, but has never given up the fight.
Bitter perseverance is what will make him such a threat in this matchup.
And he'll be facing off against the paragon of human spirit.
Choreograph tuh kalau lu mungkin karena Carmelanya mungkin. Pas match Carmela ke choreograph dia kan. Apalagi pas dulu, pas mau nikah kan. Apalagi pas mau nikah, pas itu Carmela yang momen-momen belum mau bentar lagi mau menikah sama si choreograph. Apalagi itu kan.
Up and face first.
F5.
Carmelanya sebenarnya Carmelanya sebenarnya. Berarti lu nggak suka sama Carmela tuh berarti, Valen. Choreograph kan suaminya sekarang, suaminya Carmela sekarang.
Part 2 on the way. Another attitude adjustment.
Oh, di konten dah dibuat dah. Hit Row versus Maximum Mayweather dibuat dah. Udah dibuat di channel Abang, dibuat dah. Kan itu masa rumor dulu.
Every form of offense Mansoor attempts is being neutralized.
Tapi pas itu Abang pilih Hit Row jelas. Masih model menang gaya, mak gaya doang.
Able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but can he also take control of this?
Udah dibuat dah. Kalau di channelku, kok di konten udah dibuat Hit Row versus Maximum Medal udah, tapi pilih Hit Row. Karena Hit Row pasti itu yang di-push sama si Triple H. Kalau Maximum Medal kan sepeninggal si Vince McMahon sebelum dia pensiun dari WWE. Sekarang bukan garang. Dulu Retribution garang kan? Garang match yang di Retribution dulu garang. Sekarang bukan garang. Dibuat karakterannya yang dibuat sama si Vince. Aneh sekarang. Itu sepeninggal Vince ya. Maximum Modal tuh sepeninggal Vince McMahon tuh. Apa tahu sepeninggal Vince? Iya, sebelum ganti ke Triple H kan Maximum Modal udah ada. Itu Triple H mau coba melanjutin ceritanya aja. Karena penasaran kita kan, Maximum Modal lo kayak mana gaya mainnya. Masalah mainnya fashionable kayak gini kan, nanti digulat apakah dia mementingkan kerapian baju. Nah, itu belum tahu kan. Game NXT UK dia dulu paper event ya. Itu NXT UK udah selesai sekarang, udah mau selesai. Tanggal 4 September udah habis. Lu nonton NXT UK nggak? Abang dan nonton dulu NXT UK pas sebelum jadi drop, pas yang namanya paper event ya. Beda karakternya. Kalau lu nonton NXT UK dulu tahu tuh latar belakang dia dulu main kayak mana. Udah tahu dah si Piper Niven namanya dulu. Nah itu kan nggak nonton NXT UK kan. Nonton dah NXT UK dari 2020 nonton ya. NXT UK juga 2020 akhir. Nonton NXT UK abang baru nonton dari 2020. Pas aduh. Jangan nonton Raw sama SmackDown. Nggak tahu kita latar gitu. Masalahnya bintang baru tuh sebenarnya dari NXT itu kayak si Doudrop lah. Dari NXT UK langsung ke Raw. Terus nonton NXT. Beda loh nonton NXT sama nonton main roster dulu ya, tapi zaman Vince ya. Apalagi yang ngatur dulu Triple H dulu yang ngatur. Beda rasanya nonton NXT sama nonton main roster. Malah dulu nonton main roster bosan tuh. Main roster dulu bosan. 2020 2021. Gak enak nonton Raw sama SmackDown, lebih enak nonton NXT. Lebih seru. Apalagi dulu Undisputed Era kan. Era pas itu kan. Itu potong dua yang nonton lah. Makanya biar bisa lu request tuh karakter NXT. Jangan lu requestnya Ray, John Cena, Undertaker, Brock Lesnar, Goldberg, jangan. Austin, Rock, jangan lu request kayak gitu lagi. Bosan. Iya, isinya remake semua. Bosan loh, di zaman Thunderdome bosan loh nonton. Lebih enak nonton NXT dulu. Vince tuh kesukaannya rematch. Kalah rematch, bosan lah rematch terusan. Makanya dulu ya lebih bagus nonton All Wrestling ya daripada nonton WE nanti All Wrestling. All Wrestling lebih enak. Yang bilang lu WE itu paling enak ya. All Wrestling tuh enak, brutal, apalagi yang orang zaman ada nonton pas Attitude Era ya WE. Itu pasti menilai All Wrestling tuh tim bagus. Karena TV 14 kan. Itu apa tuh nonton lah. Apalagi World Collide ya. World Collide hari Senin. Tapi tengah malam tapi jam 1 pagi. Jam 4 pagi. Senin depannya yang setelah Clash of Castle. Jam 4 pagi tuh. World Collide tuh NXT 2.0 lawan NXT UK. NXT UK terakhir situ. Siap tuh NXT UK diberhentikan.
Not sure if you've heard, but there's a superstar shakeup.
How do you think that's going to turn out?
Since you're a main event,
Anything else?
there's a stipulation saying that any champ.
Enggak nih.
Very well.
Ini enggak nih. Ini mau pindah brand nih. Berarti ini tinggal lagi. DM lagi tinggal lagi. Tinggal DM lagi nih. Tinggal DM lagi nih. Oh ini rating rival nih nggak ada nih kayak. Nggak ada Seeking NXT Kid Lee Limited. Cari dulu DM-nya mana nih, DM-nya nih. Bukan ini. Enggak, berarti bukan yang ini juga. Nah, ini pindah brand mulu ini. Kita cari social feed kayaknya nih, cari si Kid Lee. Di bawah-bawah ini biasanya Kid Lee. Kita cari sesuatu di bawah-bawah ini biasanya tersembunyi di chat ini, tersembunyinya. Nah ini nih. Ini dia nih. Tersembunyi di sini dia. Nah kan. Kadang MyRise News kita teliti ya. Masalah kita baca di pasti Performance Center kan ada Kid Lee juga mau ngapain tuh kan. Nah, NXT baca juga. Itu mana tahu story-nya di situ. Nonton lah NXT 2.0. Masa kadang-kadang hari Rabu tuh Hari Rabu tuh NXT tuh itu pengembangan talent yang mau nanti ke main roster. Kalau nanti tiba-tiba ini siapa ini? Bilang lu nonton Raw SmackDown kan, ini siapa ini? Nggak kenal nih. Nah, kalau nonton NXT pasti kenal. Ini siapa? Sama kayak Gunther dulu ya. Dulu NXT UK, itu NXT 2.0. Baru dia pindah ke SmackDown. Nanti kalau nonton Raw sama SmackDown doang kayak gitu nanti. Abang juga kayak gitu. Siapa Siapa nih si Johnny Gargano nih dulu bilang kan? Dulu pernah tuh di Raw dulu.
Sick of being questioned about his potential, and I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future.
Nanti pemakan kita kayak gitu kalau nggak nonton NXT.
Could take him very far. And if you want high-flying trouble, look no further than this man, Isaiah Swerve Scott. He's one of the most gifted, agile, and unpredictable competitors on the roster.
Yeah, and before Scott arrived at WWE, he toured the indie scene and made a name for himself as a top talent. I assure you, he's out to replicate that success here against the best superstars in the world.
Makanya nonton NXT nanti biar tidak biar tahu gitu. Kalau nengok sekilas jangan nengok sekilas. Tyler Bate udah lama itu. Di game 2K19 udah ada ya 2K19 2020. Apa beda sama yang dulu Rhea Ripley ya? Rhea Ripley dulu tuh NXT UK, baru NXT, baru dia pindah dia. Raquel Gonzalez pun juga gitu sama Rodriguez. Makanya harus tonton. Biar tahu asal usulnya di mana orang nih. Kayak mana dulu karakter dia. Apa gimmick dia dulu. Sama kayak Karrion Kross ya. Sama kayak Karrion Kross ya. Karrion Kross dulu memang udah kayak gitu. Memang kayak gitu dia. Nah itu makanya kan nontonlah NXT bertahu ceritanya kenapa dia bisa kayak gitu. Dulu di NXT gimmicknya pasti nggak kayak gitu. Nah itu satu tuh, kadang kayak gitu tuh di main roster heel kan tiba dulu face. Nah ada pernah gitu. Sama kayak teori heelnya ada juga, tapi face nya pernah di NXT yang the way terakhir ya.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist.
Sampai sombong jangan sekarang sama Johnny Gargano.
Just absolutely punishing their opponent here relentlessly.
Mana nih orang-orang nih?
Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Buster. And now Swerve is getting beaten down. Yeah, Swerve's athleticism being well countered.
Uh-oh. Going for the win.
Oh, it's not going to be pretty. Go to sleep, GTS. Night. He is just reeling from that offense. They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around. Into the pin attempt. Powering out in one. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Udah 30 menit.
And Swerve had it scouted.
Mana nih si Palen baru
Claymore delivered.
Look at him seizing the momentum here. Yeah, he's got to surmount this storm coming at him. He's turning the tables. Yeah, Swerve able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. And that failed to hit the mark.
Ini story ng Kit Lee. Selesai Kit Lee baru ini apa?
Setting him up in position here on the second rope. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT. He avoids the damage.
Selesai Kit Lee udah dulu sementara. Atau lanjut lagi nanti. Atau nanti selesaikan NXT semua storyline-nya. Baru nanti besok biar SmackDown kan? Biar Crow. Storyline tinggal dikit lagi nih. Tinggal dikit lagi nih. Biar live selanjutnya Raw lagi kan.
I think this ref might be a little slow on the count. Climbing up to the top now. He's got him in the crosshairs. Lift off. He misses the target. Short flight, but a rough landing. Ouch. He had it scouted.
An agile escape.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Punya si Noamdar ya, Noamdar
Setting it up.
Zugiri.
If this lands, it's over. Running Enziguri.
Swerve is down and out.
Langsung pakai tombstone lagi.
Oh my goodness!
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
That might be the final nail in the coffin.
Two. No, my, that was close. It was almost all over, almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call.
And it's gonna take composure now. Could just need one more big move. Stump puller pile driver.
Swerve is one step quicker.
Yeah. And Swerve had it scouted. Yeah. Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire. Ooh, and a reversal. Oh, flipping the script on him there.
Oke, kita ini ya.
Uh-oh, could it be? Take down there!
Is this it?
1, 2. No, just got the shoulder up.
He kicked out! He actually kicked out! He skirts around it and proving a bit slippery for them there. Followed by the flatliner.
That cunning attack is just hoping to end it here. This is it. He wasted no time kicking out there.
How'd he do that?
Mistake made by Swerve. Setting it up. If this lands, it's over.
Swerve is one step quicker.
Nice, Enziguri. Swerve taken to the top rope. He's got to know he's in harm's way here. Soaring. Oh, here he goes for the win. Somehow breaks the count immediately.
Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
Kita selesaikan storyline si ini ya.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise. Stomping. Ouch. All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Connecting with the moonsault.
He may be in a bad way here. There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Mau finisher ya.
A fire has been lit inside of Swerve. Yeah, Snapmare.
House call by Swerve Scott. Swerve may have put the exclamation on this.
Somehow he kicked out. Where in the world is he getting this from?
His beating heart will not be stopped.
Though you gotta believe he'll be looking for the kill shot one more time. He's hoping to start a rush of his own with that attack. Oh, it's not gonna be pretty! Go to sleep, GTS! Night, night. Cover! There's 2! Breaks the close count. Almost inhuman at this point.
Spear.
What a barreling spear.
Looking for the victory! 2!
Did he get him?
2.5!
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Uh-oh. Poised and ready.
Set up. There it is.
Running Enziguri. The end is in view. Cover. There's 2. 3. An impressive win here tonight, but don't forget he now has to face Keith Lee.
Before I get to my next match against Keith Lee, I have a few things I'd like to discuss. Hang on a second. Just let me gather my thoughts real quick.
Gather your thoughts or stall before you have to face a rested and motivated Keith Lee.
Okay, where was I? Like any top superstar would, I did my homework on Keith Lee in preparation for tonight's match. And I learned some very interesting things. See, this man is full of hashtags and motivational catchphrases, but it's all a bunch of lies. He's never lived up to a single one of them. Like, did you know that Keith Lee stole his parents' car when he was first leaving home to become a wrestler? I guess Grand Theft Auto is the true definition of limitless. Speaking of Keith's parents, turns out they didn't even want him to get into wrestling. They wanted him to continue playing football, but instead he quit, turning his back on his team and a free education that millions would die for. I doubt any of his coaches or teammates felt like basking in his glory after that. But after reading more and more about Keith Lee's backstory, one thing became clear. This is a pattern. He's always taking the easy way out, finding people who buy into his phony persona and enable him to receive countless opportunities after failing over and over again. Like, for instance, how he failed to make the cut at the Performance Center 3 times before he was bailed out by William Regal, who, to this day, continues to give him chance after chance when all he does is squander them. But this pattern really first started with Keith Lee's grandmother, who introduced him to wrestling as a young boy in Texas. Well, I can't go back and fix the giant mistake she made. I can put an end to it now. So Keith Lee, come on out here so I can expose you for what you really are. A fake, a liar, a failure, and soon to be
Wait a second.
former WWE superstar.
Keith Lee sends him flying to the floor. Talk about a man's family and grandmother, and this is what you get.
Keith Lee's on a rampage. He's snapped. Someone needs to stop him. If anyone can talk some sense into Keith Lee, it's NXT General Manager William Regal.
And finally, it looks like cooler heads are prevailing.
He may have taken a beating, but I think this is what he wanted. He got inside Keith Lee's head, and now he has an important mental edge going into whatever their next encounter is.
Keith Lee is as tough mentally as he is physically. I'm not sure that strategy is going to work.
Did you not just see what happened? I think it's already proven extremely effective.
Kita kayaknya nge-push NXT ya. NXT kita selesain dulu nih. Kita selesain nih story NXT biar Raw SmackDown lagi.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
This holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
Puller, pile driver. He knew that was coming.
He's got scouted. And Lee turns the tables, reciprocating the initial reversal. Series of reversals right across the face. Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Great counter, impressive ring IQ on display there.
Choke slam.
Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Eye buster.
There's the cutter.
Now he's been put on the defensive. Punch. Lee falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Lee needs to find an opening and fast.
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh my God, this is hard to watch.
Here it comes, Corey.
Here we go. Boom! Kinshasa.
Oh, look at running in a circle. Rolling through, not finished yet.
Here it comes. And down with Piper's pin.
These consecutive attacks have him reeling.
Yeah, he's being faced with a lot of adversity right now. Keith looking to get back in this.
Could be what Lee needed to ignite a rally. Electric chair. Oh, what a driver. Setting it up. If this lands, it's over. Running in Zaguri. Good night, Keith Lee. Cover. 1, 2. No, he beats the count. Keith Lee determined to stay alive, to continue fighting. I can't tell if it's anger in the eyes or the fact that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. He's looking shaky at best now. There is no way this can go on for much longer. Lee with a counter.
Keith looking to get back in this.
That could be the trigger for Lee to battle his way back. Makes him pay with a counter. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. Uh-oh, arms are trapped, no way to protect themselves. This is not gonna be good. Relentless. Lee looking unable to get a leg up in this match. Surprising to see Lee get knocked around like this. Driven down hard. Is it enough here? Cover now. Oh, using the ropes. Leverage. Come on now, ref.
Yes, ref breaks the illegal pin.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb.
An elusive Keith Lee there.
And another counter. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Counter after counter.
Oh my goodness!
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Does he have a win in hand now?
Ooh, he caught him right in the face.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
Nasty. The hardest part of the ring. He's taking some good hits. Uh-oh. Oh, and he counters right back on Lee.
Oof, man, what a hit. 2. Re-enters under the ropes.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. Oh, God. Oh, look at the... Oh, man, that hurts. Sent in, set up.
Oh no! Pop up power bomb!
Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Sky high. Splash. That should do it right there. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
Shrugging off the pin like it's nothing, and after this match is already gone for so long. Lee avoids the attack, able to get out of the way.
And he sends him into the corner. Superman punch in the corner.
Uh-oh, uh-oh. And the spear!
Into the cover. Feet on the ropes.
Wait.
Come on, ref, open your eyes. And the ref spots the illegal use of the ropes. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Hurled away. God. He foiled that attempt.
Popped up. No way.
Yes way.
What power.
Tombstone. Pile driver.
It's all over but the counting.
What in the world is he thinking? Does he not want to win?
Makes a cover.
I wonder what his strategy is here, Cole.
Look at this superhuman power. Oh, man, what a power bomb. This is just brute power. What a German suplex.
Pulls in the oh, caught him. Just another insane display of power.
Does he have him here? I guess he's thinking something else here. He's clearly not thinking
Halo
about winning.
Rakaiki. Telat Rakaiki.
Jarring impact.
Ooh, well measured. And Lee expected that.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's repertoire.
Ini harus tertepin.
Wow, side suplex.
I would love to know what made him think that was a good idea.
Shoulders are down. Cover here. Oh, this is blatant cheating.
If you're gonna do it, don't get caught.
Had an answer for Lee.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
Clearly waiting for that.
Sequence of reversals there.
Aduh Raka.
Gets him with the counter. Long way up in the electric chair. Driver. And here comes the cover. Hooks the leg. Wait a minute. One. Oh, good.
Great call by our official.
If the ref was more honest, there would be no need to cheat.
Last ride power bomb.
He breaks the ref's count after one.
It's hard to believe, but it looks like he still has some gas left in the tank.
Good timing with that reversal.
Ooh, stinging kick. Here's the gorilla press. What power!
Up and down, not done yet.
Oh my goodness! Will he be able to capitalize? Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is. Oh my goodness!
Going to the well again. Will it produce dividends?
Try and end it.
Thank goodness.
Oh, man.
Oh, reversal catches Lee. This is a very powerful. Oh man, what a power bomb.
Cover!
We're gonna put this one away. Hooks the leg. Wait a minute, using the ropes here for leverage.
Thank goodness.
Hey, covers are great times to stretch your thighs.
Bad predicament right here.
Oh man, right to the esophagus.
Uh-oh. He turns it around. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Oh no, one of the most dreaded maneuvers in all of sports entertainment.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. And this has gotta be it!
To be honest, I am baffled right now.
On the middle rope. Potato flatliner.
Shoulders down. Cover.
Oh, wait a
using
minute.
the ropes for leverage. Yes, the official. Right place, right time.
Claymore!
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want. Well-placed elbows looking to escape. Great counter by Lee. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh my goodness!
This one has to be over. He is looking to do some serious harm. Kicks out after one.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah. He must have seen that coming.
This is a very powerful. Oh man, what a power bomb. Oh, look at this here, guys. Look at this.
Back suplex into a power bomb. My goodness.
He may get the 3 count right here. This is it. Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know, I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Ah, look at this.
Gimana?
Heartbreaker. Able to reverse.
Pertama kali muncul tengoklah chat di atas.
Oh, and he counters. counters right back on Lee. Into the turnbuckle.
Superman punch in the corner.
Uh-oh. And the spear.
Ini mau cara menang dari tipin nih
He's
masa.
looking to do some serious harm.
Kita
Does the official
sibukkan
not
bos.
see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. He reverses it. Oh, impressive counter.
A counter answered by another counter. Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
And he's able to counter.
Paying it back with their own counter.
Boom! Claymore delivered.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Able to counter.
Oh my goodness!
Dynamite leaping tombstone. I don't care who you are, you can't survive any more of those.
Cover!
Well, so much for that.
That's why cheaters never prosper, Corey.
Tough position to be caught in here. And the hesitation to deliver an attack ends up being costly.
Time to flip it.
Boom! Switch.
An unrelenting attack here on Lee. Keith Lee is at his limits. Lee avoids the attack.
Look at this, going counter for counter. He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad.
Don't say that too loud, Saxon. You might get caught.
This is a very powerful...
Oh, man, what a power bomb. And it's turned around on Lee. Remarkable power. Looking to put this one away. Hooks the leg. Using the ropes for leverage.
Come on, ref.
Not so fast. Referee caught him in the act. Breaks the count.
Belly to belly suplex. Here's a cover.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Aduh, sibuk ajak nonton.
Oh my goodness! Unloading their best shot once more.
Shoulders down.
Thank goodness.
Hey, covers are great times to stretch your thighs.
Oh, he retaliates.
He left an opening.
Lee fights back.
And Lee is finally changing the tempo with that attack.
That could be the trigger for Lee to battle his way back.
Fighting back with a counter. Well executed suplex.
Moved at the right time. Low blow, how cheap is that?
Oh, God. A cross body from the middle rope.
Like lah, like.
Had an answer for Lee.
Counter after counter.
turns it around.
Like lah, pada like. Nah, ini harus dirty pin ini sulit nih menang.
Let's ride power bomb. Right now, I just don't know what it's gonna take.
Harus menang dirty pin.
Paying it right back with a reversal. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Lights out. Pop up power bomb.
Oh, right in there. Electric chair. Oh, what a driver. He is looking to do some serious harm.
Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down. Uh-oh. Poised and ready.
Set up.
Running into Gary.
See ya. Thanks for coming. Keith Lee gets out of the way.
Reversal. Can they go on the attack? Looking to end it here.
This could strange game plan for sure, but hey,
Ang
maybe he
sasay.
has something even bigger and badder planned.
Ini mo apa ini, dirty pin disuruh niya.
Bang. And it's turned around on Lee. He's going for the pin. This could be it. Must have something different in mind here.
Disuruh dirty pin, disuruh dirty pin, bukan disuruh pin biasa.
Check this out. Just deadlifted up into a power bomb.
Pas kok itu dia.
And the exclamation point.
Diarahin dulu dia. Kepala nggak ada. Kepala nggak ada. Oh ini dia.
Looking to put this one away. Hooks the leg. Using the ropes for leverage.
Come on, ref. Yes, ref breaks the illegal pin.
He's one step.
Harus start dulu nih.
I think it's fair to say the rivalry between Keith Lee and his opponent has quickly gone from heating up to boiling over as they square off tonight at the Performance Center.
Just holding the match here is another example of Lee's opponent attempting to get under the big man's skin. But tonight, Lee will be looking to put the big talker back in his place.
Easier said than done, Saxton. Keith Lee's opponent's been basking in Lee's head, and I don't see that stopping anytime soon.
Ini harus pakai peti pin, jangan pakai dirty pin dulu.
That's how you dominate your opponent.
Looking to take flight here.
From way up.
Had it scouted.
Uh-oh. We're gonna see it.
Right to the back of the neck.
Senin besok apa? Oh ya, Senin besok bisa ya. Oh, Senin depan baru. Senin depannya lagi nggak bisa tuh. Senin kuliah loh. Senin kuliah pagi.
Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Buster.
Senin pagi.
This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
Senin pagi sampai siang kuliah weh.
And Lee turns the tables.
Senin pagi sama siang apa kuliah.
Disrespect right there. I kind of like it. He had it scouted.
Caught with a clothesline.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Taking on some offense, but he expected as much.
Oh, and a knee to the face.
Nanti di sini nggak tersimpan kadang.
Drop with the cutter. Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Buster.
Oh iya karena
The cutter never ceases to amaze me.
Ooh, catches him with a cutter.
live-nya mau selesai, tengok dulu. Bentar lagi lah.
Waist slip. Yeah,
Harus menang ini deh.
Buster.
Harus menang ini dia.
Finds a counter. Series of reversals.
Imminent doom for him.
Oh, did you hear that thud?
Harus menang datipin, berarti kita habiskan darahnya dulu baru kita datipin. Kalau yang ketiga kan relive. Yang ketiga kan.
Part 2 on the way.
Kalau tiga kan relive.
Another attitude adjustment.
Producing consecutive attacks. This is frightening strength here.
Punishing the human body.
Oh, foot just stomping down. The close of this match is just ahead.
Perasaan di turnamen udah lah.
Too much for him to recover from, Cole.
Perasaan di turnamen live udah dibuat lah.
Getting him into the corner.
Coba lu tengok live turnamen yang final lah. Final kan itu kayaknya. Cuma manajernya nggak ada.
What the world?
This may pay off big time.
Kan dah
Could lead to disaster.
I can't look.
Then don't. Everyone else enjoy. Spanish fly.
Kayaknya udah dah. Lo tengok lah live yang turnamen woman ya. Itu final tapi gak ada Bailey-nya aja. Kan karena 2 on 2 kan.
Lee with a counter. Quick exchange of counters there.
Di turnamen udah dibuat lah.
Electric chair. Driver.
Udah dibuat masalahnya. Turnamen udah dibuat dah. Ya karena turnamen. Turnamen mana ada? Mana bisa bawa manajer?
He's got him scouted. Another reversal. Eye for eye here.
Ya turnamen mana bisa dibawa manajer? Namanya mau di turnamen pakai. Mana ada manajernya?
Rolling through, not finished yet.
Here it comes.
Driven down hard.
Will this be enough?
Coba ini bisa nggak? Oh ada resistensinya, habis ambil resistensi.
No, a kick out just in time.
Down to the wire. Who's going to give in first?
Oh, saw it coming.
Keith looking to get back in this.
That could be the trigger for Lee to battle his way back. Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. Kicks out. Good lord, scarily close to 3.
Ya kenapa nggak ada Bailey? Nggak bisa pakai manajer?
Uh-oh. Lee falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Lee needs to find an opening and fast.
That's gotta be it. 2 fights out at 2.
How in the world did he kick out?
Kan nggak bisa ada manajernya.
Poised and ready.
Set up. And Lee expected that.
And drop.
I've been waiting to see that.
Oh, and he counters right back on Lee. Great wherewithal on the counter. Able to avoid there. Waist lock. No. Belly to belly.
My goodness.
Mana bisa dibuat kalau itu?
What a counter.
Back and forth from these competitors.
Mana bisa?
He takes control.
Masuk akal aja lah. Mode turnamen nggak bisa pakai manajer.
With the counter. Oh, he retaliates.
Oh my goodness.
Dynamite leaping tombstone. Keith Lee, welcome to Dream Street. 2
Amazing! We know the feats of strength Keith Lee is capable of, and now we've seen his limitless determination.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity...
Keith Lee, look out! Ground zero!
This match is all Keith Lee.
He's still in this fight.
I thought for sure this thing was wrapped up.
Well, stay in your seat. Looks like we've got a ways to go yet.
And Lee can't believe that kick out. After a big move like that, I'm surprised too. Oh, he knew what was coming.
Stop!
He's going for it all. From the top. Oh, misses the mark.
Lee avoids the attack.
What's Lee starting here? Had an answer for Lee.
Low blow, how cheap is that? Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
Ada Bailey.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
He's got the answer for that one. He could pin his opponent right here.
What a fool. He had him dead to rights.
Shoulders down. Wait, what? Wow.
That's pretty unbelievable, Cole.
Here's the gorilla press. What power!
Insane. Up and down. Not done yet.
Ada Bailey.
Huge toss.
Great counter.
And a clothesline.
Double knees. Good night. Oh, man.
Uh-oh, this is not...
Ada Bailey ya.
Oh, and he counters right back on Lee.
Long way up in the electric chair.
Oh, what a driver.
He may get the 3 count right here. I question every bit of that decision, Cole. It looked to me like he had him. And his eyes are piercing through the opposition now.
Hits him with the counter.
These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Waduh, reversal terus.
And now there's an opening. And he's able to counter. Great counter by Lee. Bad predicament right here.
Dynamite leaping tombstone.
Pulled out a big move.
Makes the cover. He gets the kick out after the one.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take.
Sharp punch. And Lee continues to find ways to manhandle it.
Check out the power.
S-P-I-R-I-T. Spirit bomb.
There's two. Kicks out, just kicked out.
He's in total disbelief. That did not finish the job.
Everyone watching this is in total disbelief right now.
After all that, Keith Lee still hasn't closed the book on this match. Oh, what a counter, knees.
That'll buy you some valuable time. Kick connects, hooking it up.
Rose plant. Here's a cover.
Come on. They can't win this way.
2, 3. Didn't see anything. Oh, gosh.
Nah, kalau itu bisa tuh tadi. Oh, sekali pakai udah menang. Aduh, tertipin nih. Cuma bisa sekali, lebih dari sekali dan ketahuan sama wasit. Oh, submission aja lah, bercepat. Submission aja lah, bercepat. Memperi lagi lap ya. Ini baru nih.
Bask in his glory.
And his opponent from Wichita Falls, Texas, weighing in at 320 pounds, Keith Lee!
A truly exceptional athlete, built like a tank but moves like a fighter jet.
Yeah, but once that bell rings, you can expect a thunderous assault.
An athlete with a rugged southpaw style that's extremely tough to prepare for.
Keith Lee makes it easy when he lights opponents up or sending them through the mat. Lee ready to get down to business.
Keith Lee's body coursing with adrenaline.
And Lee will take any opportunity to showcase his incredible power. The bell rings on the rematch as Keith Lee faces off against a superstar in a mission to break down the big man and make him quit NXT.
Arm is grapevine, trying to step through. Here it comes.
There may be no getting out of this. The single leg Boston Crab. I think he's got it locked in good. And he lets him out of the submission hold.
Could have been a strategic move to wear down that body part for something bigger later.
Lee fights back.
Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Powerbomb. Oh, look at the start of this. Could be going into the playbook for submission. Ankle lock is cinched in. Nowhere to go.
I'm not quite sure if this man shouldn't tap out.
This is about career longevity, self-preservation.
He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why.
He turns it around. Reversal on top of reversal.
Oh, he got him. Is he gonna lock this in?
Sleeper holds in. Oh, body is not meant to bend that way. And watch this. Letting him free?
Had him where he wanted him, but maybe he has something better planned.
Waist slip. Yeah, raw power there. Eye buster.
Oh, stomping away.
And look at this now. Bad intentions coming with this hold.
Getting it cinched in.
Submission locked in tight. Nowhere to go. No escape. This could be the end.
There's no way he survives this. No way. In trouble here, trying to maneuver out, trying to escape, and he successfully does. Couple effective shots. Power slam.
Uh-oh. Oh, reversal catches Lee. Electric chair. Oh, what a driver. Setting it up. If this lands, it's over.
And Lee expected that. Uh-oh, this is not...
Saw that one coming.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Unbelievable athleticism.
Climbing up top, he's got big plans.
Taking flight. World's strongest slit.
Arm is grapevine. Trying to step through. Here it comes.
Oh, this is going to be painful.
Half crab is locked in deep.
The official asking him, is he going to tap? Is he going to tap out? That submission forces a tap out. And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner,
Aduh. Jadi face ya, baby face.
They're here.
The following con.
From the underground of New York City, Damian Priest has arrived. demeanor when about to unleash chaos.
And their opponents first, representing the Brood from New York, New York, weighing in at 249 pounds, Damian Priest.
Damian Priest is a genuine article, living the best rock star life. Champagne, jacuzzis, beautiful ladies on each arm. This dude is the real deal. And all business in the ring. Born and raised in the concrete jungle of New York City, Damian Priest lives to throw hands. Damian Priest has this unchecked rage, ready to attack at will. He'll shut you down, and in the end, he will turn out your lights. Tag team match underway. Bragging rights in the division are on the line.
Highly competitive tag team division in WWE. Winning this match will go a long way in separating yourselves from the pack.
This is a very powerful powerbomb. Rolling through, not finished yet.
Here it comes.
Driven down hard. Vulnerable situation for him. And Priest with the wherewithal to counter. Drops the leg. He's burying elbows in the midsection. Crucial moment. Oh, and a knee strike. Oh, look at the knee. Oh, man, that hurts. Great reversal. Setting him up for the flatliner. Looking to catch him off guard. And the kick out. He's looking to get this match won in short order.
Oke, ntar lagi siap nih.
Oh, right in the mat, face first. That certainly wasn't pretty. And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming. Give up now. Swallow your...
Right now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does. Oh, my!
He's cooking something up.
Powerbomb!
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it!
Right to the back of the neck. Ooh. Here he comes off the tag. And tag. He did it.
Let's go!
Uh-oh. Ankle pick. Beautiful takedown. Oh, knee crusher. That's gonna hurt. All measured up. Ah, drop kick to the spine. This match grinded him down a little. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Hammerlock. Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Golly, that could do permanent damage.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Priest timed that one.
Running Hurricane Rana. And Priest is brought to a disadvantage now.
Yeah, now Priest has to fight against the momentum against him.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oke, kita ini.
Oh, that startles Johnny.
Priest Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
That could be the spark Damian was looking for.
Gargano showing his alertness there.
Uh-oh, rolling kick by Gargano. Boom, what impact. Now trampling the opposition. Gargano is wasting no motion. Johnny's getting that look in his eyes. Set up in the corner of the ring.
Gargano! Oh, lawn dart to the turnbuckle. Eichner dodges out of that. He gets out of the way. And Gargano saw that coming. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Priest is having problems here. Yeah, Priest needs to shift wherever his focus is over to the task at hand. Priest able to adapt.
Priest doing what he can to stop the beatdown.
That could be the spark Damian was looking for. And another counter. Neckbreaker! Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
No, 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 no. Whoa! Slingshot DDT from the apron. Johnny wrestling with a takedown. Looking to cinch it in. There it is. It's locked in. Gargano escaped. Valiant effort, but he finally had to submit.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, A-L-E-M and Johnny Gargano.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight. Tag team excellence in its purest form. You simply love to see it. And I hope we see the...
Who am I? I am King. Build the fire, burning into the fire. The breath of battle has been
Ano na yung nonton ni? Oh, ini dia.
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential. And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company. It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And with Dexter Loomis, you never quite know what to expect. Other than the mind games and devastating offense,
and the intense creepiness.
Yeah, Loomis is absolutely not the guy you want to stand across the ring from. To Saxton's point, that's both because of his fists and because of the van he keeps parked and running outside of the arena. Not necessarily in that order.
Ow! And Loomis able to reverse that.
Able to evade.
Counters.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Spear! That was vicious.
Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Mind buster. The powerhouse Loomis on the wrong side of things there.
He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Loomis fends that off.
Ooh, stiff punch.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
Time for the last shot.
Everything working against Loomis now.
Loomis has to break out of his calm and gain some urgency.
Oh, and a low blow.
That was uncalled
The
for.
ref didn't see a thing.
Oh.
From behind, back suplex.
Leg drop. And he's able to reverse.
And he said, "You're not getting me with that this time." Overhand connects.
And he can't defend any offense coming his way. Yeah, he's firing on all cylinders. He's looking a little weary now.
And this match is not over yet. Things are only going to get harder from here.
Nice reversal by Loomis.
Loomis looking to get back into this.
That might be the crucial opening Loomis was looking for.
Able to parry that one.
Powerbomb. Oh, Kinshasa.
Okay, langsung.
Uh-oh, second row. Are you kidding me?
Wow! Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever.
Loomis looking helpless to every attack.
And Loomis has to find a response quick.
Stomping down. Stiff kick. Uh-oh. Poised and ready.
Set up. Loomis fends that off.
Face crusher. Oh, no, he could be caught here. Bad spot for him.
Now taking control.
Can you imagine what a single leg camel clutch and a great counter?
Claymore!
We might be close to the end.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this.
Thinking pays off.
Series of reversals.
He manages to escape it.
Hold in for a belly to belly. Cover! 1, 2, 3, no!
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Delivers the leg drop.
Is it enough? The cover! 2! Kicks out. He still has life.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Oh, and Loomis turns the tables.
Most netter din eh.
Shifts it back onto him. Able to get the advantage here.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
Schoolboy! Shoulders are down!
2, digging deep for a kick out.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Sleeper hold locked in tight.
I have no idea. He had nowhere to go. He had to give up.
Aman kan?
And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, A-L-E-M.
The doctor will see you now.
Ntar lagi lah ini. Tuh set up dia.
Hang on, the NXT champion has company.
We saw him invite Walter to come to NXT on social media, and apparently he made the trip over.
It looks like Walter didn't make the trip alone. It's Imperium. The NXT champion is in big trouble here.
I'd say so. He's outnumbered 4-1.
Wait a second. It's British Strong Style.
And they're taking a fight to Imperium.
This is now an even 4-on-4 fight.
The NXT champion is going head-to-head with Walter.
Was this a coordinated effort between the champion and British Strong Style?
No idea, but it's working.
Into the steel steps.
You have to imagine this is only the beginning of the war between these two sides.
This is NXT's version of the British invasion.
And our champion is caught directly in the middle of it.
Unfortunately, we're out of time, but stay tuned to WWE social media for updates on this developing situation.
Here's your update. They're going to keep fighting until next week.
Oke, nggak ada lagi yang
The following contest is an 8-man tag team match. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 958 pounds, A-L-E-M, Butch, Trent Seven, and Tyler Bate.
I have to give this guy props. He was told he'd never leave the shows in the school gyms and community centers. That he was, quote, good for his hometown.
He risked everything in his life to get here. He had no plan B. It was make it to WWE or nothing.
It's a culture clash here on NXT between Imperium and the NXT champion, who will be backed by 3 new friends: Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate, and Trent Seven.
I'm not sure I would go so far as to call the NXT champion and British Strong Style friends yet, Michael. But they were certainly a sight for sore eyes for the champ last week.
Well, there should be plenty of sore after this 8-man tag tonight, where the winning side earns home field advantage for the upcoming NXT Championship match.
And Walter with a counter.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. Walter able to avert that.
Both superstars showing great awareness of their opponent's rep. AA on point.
Not done yet. We got part 2 on the way. Another attitude adjustment.
Uh-oh.
Going for the ride.
Counters. This could be an opportunity.
Reciprocating the initial reversal.
He reverses it.
Halo. Halo Raka. Ini masih MyRise ya.
Walter gets reversed.
Ini NXT tinggal dikit lagi nih. NXT tinggal siap ini nih pindah ke Raw siap nih. 8 orang. Memang sesuai. Musuhnya kan ini si Imperium.
Stone puller pile driver.
Waist slip.
Yeah, raw power there.
Buster. Walter struggling to defend himself.
Yeah, this flurry has to be weighing on the big man's confidence.
Targeting the throat there.
Kita senator.
Long way up in the electric chair. Driver.
He's positioning himself, closing in.
Belum. Mandi sore kan, mandi sore belum, mandi pagi kan udah.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone pile driver.
This spells trouble for Walter.
Kita ganti.
Left by the turnbuckles. Strong impact. And Walter is really being knocked around here.
I didn't think I'd see the will of Walter be challenged like this. Drop kick hits the mark.
Tags him in. Knee smashing the face.
Rumah ini di kos nih, bukan di rumah nih.
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger. God.
Di Pekanbaru nih.
Gripping the jaw. My goodness, that's insulting.
Di Pekanbaru.
Both knees into the face.
Di Panam ya, di Pekanbaru. di Bangosa di Pekanbaru.
DDT! Overwhelming offense now from Trent Seven. Seven's getting a fierce look in his eyes.
Oh, what a chop!
Arm wringer applied. Oh my goodness, that might have snapped a finger.
He's lost some of his wind now.
Jauh di Kalimantan jauh.
Oh my goodness!
Lo di Kalimantan jauh.
Landing on top of the skull.
Jauh lo di Kalimantan.
Hoisted up. Down. Will that clinch things for Seven? What's you doing here, Corey?
Look at the torque. There's no escape from
That's
that.
it out. That's it. There they go.
Here
Di Semarang.
winners, A-L-E-N, Butch, Trent Seven, and Tyler Bate.
A very strong performance here from tonight's winner.
This one felt special from the moment the bell rang. We knew it was going to be a show.
Yeah, it really lived up to all the...
Jauh juga, masih jauh juga di Jawa kan. Semarang kan Jawa Tengah. Ibu kota Jawa Tengah. Sorry MyRise, gue udah sampai The Bank, tapi kok masih pemain center. Mungkin yang mana itu, yang man atau woman? Yang man atau woman? MyRise ada dua, ada yang man ada woman. Enggak loh. Oh ya, Bang belum nyampe, masih NXT. Pas lagi di mana itu? Di Raw, SmackDown. Di Raw atau SmackDown dulu main tuh. Sekarang pindah apanya brandnya pas MyRise-nya. Raw atau SmackDown? Raw. Oh nggak tahu, udah belum nyampe Raw tuh. Belum, mungkin aja itu mungkin. Ada NXT ini masih ada main pemain center. Tadi Kid Lee yang tadi itu main pemain center nah.
The ring general has arrived. The longest reigning NXT UK champion ever. One of the most powerful and calculating superstars this industry has ever seen.
Saya lawan Kid Lee di pos center.
Can you believe this guy's been UK champion for over 800 days?
That marks the longest title reign since Hulk Hogan's first WWE championship.
Let's not get carried away now. It's not like he's battling the likes of Randy Savage, Andre the Giant.
Facts are facts, Michael. And right now, Walter seems unstoppable.
But I agree with your point, Byron. He has been an incredible champion. Unbelievable. Over 800 days.
Ya, Gunter. Tapi kalau di komentatornya masih Walter banyak. Mungkin belum bisa modifikasi. Modifikasi cuma ring announcer-nya doang.
Attention and respect the ring general. No doubt Walter is going to command his opposition tonight.
time.
Ini mungkin.
Introducing the challenger from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 297 pounds. He's the ring general, Juza. And introducing the champion from Indonesia, weighing in at 362 pounds. He is the NXT champion, ALEM.
This building crackling with anticipation as the NXT title is on the line.
Words collided last week and again just moments ago outside the arena, leaving the defending NXT champion and Walter alone to battle for NXT supremacy. After that parking lot,
Tadi long Kitli, walau tadi NXT loh, masih pro center.
Surprises or not, when the dust settles, only one of these two superstars will be able to stand tall over all of NXT.
Springboard misses the target.
Looking for more damage here. Release back suplex. Ouch.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. He moved, but can he capitalize?
Oh, gagal pula.
And he saw that coming from Walter. This is a very powerful. Oh man, what a power bomb!
Kita kalahkan ini pakai submission aja lah, cepat.
Oh, driver spiked him. Kick connects, hooking it up.
Rose plant.
This will turn your lights out in a hurry. Samoan driver.
Oke, pakai satu lagi belum.
Picking them up. And with authority, a running power slam. The challenger eating up some damage. He's been put in a bind.
Jape yang
And Walter is now in a demoralizing spot.
Yeah, Walter's off.
Gak sini PS jarang main dah. Gak sini PS jarang main dah. Apalagi yang Sumeru ini belum main lagi. Belum update. Coce satu lagi. Coce masih ada lah main.
Walter able to counter. Now's a chance for him to get back into this match. Catches the kick.
Coce ya.
The table's there.
Coce sama itunya, sama Gesinipe lagi jarang main.
He deflects it right back.
Ya mana mau main HP kan? Konten di YouTube masih ada. Nanti malam mau download lagi masalahnya. Kayak belum siap versi yang 17 1.17. Bang Peri live malam. Malam mau download dulu, belum siap. Yang kemarin baru setengah perjalanan. Belum siap downloadnya. Belum siap versi yang lebih baru itu, tuh kedua versi paling baru.
Submission maneuver here. Look at the pain his opponent's in.
How much punishment can he tolerate?
He's gonna have to tap out. He does.
Masalahnya nanti mau pergi lagi kayak kemarin malam.
And the champ adds to their legacy.
Here is your winner, and still NXT champion, ALEM.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
absolute statement by the victor here tonight. What a steamroller.
Bang Peri kan live malam tuh, apalagi ada live tidur nanti itu. Bang Peri live tidur nanti ada. Live tidur. Tapi sebenarnya tuh menghabiskan kuota itu, menghabiskan jari apa? Kalau ada kan ada unlimited, ada FUP itu, habiskan FUP-nya itu, habis FUP itu. Nonton palingan live WE pas itu, live WE. Tapi kalau tukar dua-dua, kalau Smackdown Pen malas Smackdown Pen, udah banyak yang bahas. Udah banyak yang bahas. Kalau Income the Pen udah banyak bahas. Bosan. Yang jarang dibahas lah. Tukar dua-dua nggak semua channel yang bahas tukar dua-dua. Udah bosan dah. Channel banyak channel. Smackdown Pen udah banyak dah. New Light dah ada. Banyak channel lain. Langkat Gaming juga. Gak ada bedanya doh. Gak ada rahasia lagi di game dulu lagi doh. Gak ada rahasia lagi di situ. Gak ada lagi yang kita mulik. Season mode udah bosan. Belum ada bisa dulik. Tukar dua-dua ini cari rahasia di sini. Tukar dua-dua apa? Game tukar terlaris.
Here comes the Bruiserweight. Introducing.
Belum diganti entrance-nya pula tuh.
British Strong Style's help wasn't free as Pete Dunne has cashed in his favor in exchange for an NXT Championship match.
You have to love British Strong Style showing they've got brains to go with the brawn. But can Pete Dunne finish the job?
Flipping the script on him there.
Polar pile driver.
Belum diganti punya sini. Di sini ini beda save data masalahnya. Beda save data. Beda save data masalahnya ini.
Watch this power.
Oh my goodness, into the power bomb.
Udah 3 jam. Ya, bentar lagi. Kita siap pindah brand, selesai dah. Siap kita pindah, habiskan NXT dulu. Habisin NXT. Besok Raw lagi, besok Raw.
Up and face first.
F5.
Kita habisin ini NXT.
Challengers a little worse for wear now.
Tinggal saat ini sama ini.
He weathered the storm and wants to create a flurry of his own.
Tinggal dikit lagi.
Capitalizes on Dunn's mistake. Really just laying it in. Dunn is getting picked apart right now.
Yeah, Dunn's in a spot of trouble. Brutal knee right to the face. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Looking to apply pressure.
The Bruiserweight in trouble. I can't believe Pete Dunne's in the... And he may have felt his grip slipping, so he releases the hold.
Still was able to produce some considerable damage, though. Could be a chance for Dunne to change the complexion of this one.
Claymore!
Delivers the leg drop.
Aduh.
And into the count.
Daerah lu ya udah azan maghrib.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Daerah aku belum. Jam 6 lewat 20. Maghrib jam 6 lewat 20. Aduh. Assalamualaikum.
The challenger not looking good right now.
Daerah lu
At
cepat.
this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge.
Daerah lu cepat azannya. Di sini benda.
Buster. Pete Dunne is getting dismantled. Yeah, the Bruiserweight needs to recompose himself.
Daerah lu cepat azan. Kalau di sini enggak. Belum.
Amazing awareness by Dunne. Oh, just turn that around. Oh, shot right to the kidney. And again.
Great way to wear down your opponent.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Hanya itu. Udah banyak yang ngulik dah.
the championship on the line. And the count doesn't even begin. He didn't even let the ref start the count. We've arrived. It's about time. The bitter end.
Oof. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
The title still hanging in the balance.
Resilience of a champion on display. What is left in Dunn's arsenal to end this? The Bruiserweight has already fought with everything he's got. To the outside.
This could get wild.
Spear!
Tunggu bentar ya.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. 3! Elbow smash! Great job seeing Dunn coming. Reversal after reversal. These two are ready for each other.
Great awareness from Dunn. And he barely evades.
Slam! Setting it up. If this lands, it's over.
There it is!
Running enziguri!
The champ has this one in hand now.
2! The champion thought that was it.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got.
I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed. I can see it in the eyes from here. Disbelief. Unbelievable how this one is still going on. He gets set down to the floor. And he's taking this to the outside now. He climbs into the ring. Dunn turns that around. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
Oh no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
Sleeper hold. Tap out.
And the champ stands tall once again.
Here is your winner, and still...
Bang Peri mulai nak. Story kita tinggal segeng NXT, berarti kita pergi ke William Regal.
Not sure if you've heard.
How do you think that's going to turn out?
Since you're a main eventer here on NXT, I'll leave that up to you. You can be protected from switching brands, or you can be eligible.
Anything else I should
There's
know?
a stipulation saying that any champions who go to an...
I think a potential change of scenery sounds good.
All right. All superstars participating in the shake-up must compete this week, so...
I have heard Adam Pearce likes to scout singles matches, while Mandy Rose prefers to evaluate tag team competition.
So basically, which TNT?
I'd rather impress Mandy to better my chances of going to Raw. So put me in a tag match.
Done. And if this is it...
It sure has.
The following contest is a six-man tag team match on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 803 pounds. A.L. Eagle. Tonight we've got a match that is sure to have a lot of eyes on it, considering the superstar shakeup is right around the corner.
You have to think William Regal, Adam Pearce, and Mandy Rose will all be watching tonight's action very closely.
And not just the GM, Saxon. The entire WWE Universe knows this could be the last time we see one of these marquee superstars on NXT.
Driven down with a powerbomb. He catches Walter with a counter. And another counter. These two showing how well scouted they each are.
Shining Wizard!
Reversal! What a counter!
Ooh.
Both wrists captured and that was nasty.
Ito cepat kalahin ini si Gunter.
This is a very powerful. Oh man, what a power bomb!
Pile driver!
Spiked him. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
What makes a great tag partner, Cole, is knowing when to tag. We'll find out soon enough if he's even a good tag partner. This will turn your lights out in a hurry.
Samoan driver. And Walter is really being knocked around here.
Yeah, Walter's offense is being thoroughly subdued. Walter gets out of the way.
Reversal on top of reversal. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Kick connects, hooking it up. Spiked with a rose plant. Picking them up. And with authority, a running
power slam.
He's entered a state of distress now. Yeah, but he's always one counter away from changing things. Solid punch.
Jangan sampai dia nge-tag.
He's preparing for something. Great defense by Walter.
Momentum isn't completely out of Walter's side just yet.
Walter tipping the scales a whole lot with that.
switches it back around.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
And tag. He's in now.
Finally.
Spear! And Keith Lee is being broken down.
Surprising to see Lee get knocked around like this.
Spear! Spear!
Sent in. Set up.
Oh no! Combo powerbomb!
And a tag there. Pulls the ripcord. Knee strike to the face. Goes into the pin.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
That unraveled on Grimes. How's that for a counter?
Oh my gosh, a fall-away moonsault slam?
Came in.
Oh, unbelievable. That's it. Grimes just ended this.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
This is it.
Kick out just before 2.
Oh, the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
And Priest fends him off. And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor. He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Able to sidestep it.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Ow. Foot meat back. Oh, my God, to the spine.
That'll make your legs go numb. Back and forth from these competitors.
Keith Lee gets out of the way.
A counter answered by another counter.
Claymore! Good night! Stomping! Ouch! That'll have you walking funny. What a barreling spear!
Oh, look! Uh-oh. Poised and ready!
Set up!
He's taking some good hits.
There it is!
Running Enziguri!
And that might be it for Lee.
Setting it up.
If this lands, it's over.
Step up, Enziguri!
Looks like a match ender.
I had that well scouted. Had an answer for Lee.
And responds with a counter of their own. Each competitor showing they've done their homework. Another reversal. Eye for an eye here.
Uh-oh, he could be looking for a submission here. Sleeper hold, tap out!
What a six-man tag match.
Here are your winners, A-L-E-N, Kushida and Damian Priest.
All rise for the kings
Yang mana
of the
ni?
Black Throne.
Akhirnya pindah ke Raw.
It's the arrival of the newest edition of Monday Nights.
GM Mandy Rose and the WWE Universe are lucky to have this superstar on Monday Night Raw.
I know he's accomplished a lot in other places, but let's see how he does here on the Red brand. Then we'll talk.
Oke, kita udah ke Raw. Sorry, progress kita udah berapa persen? Udah selesai kita. Udah selesai. Kita NXT udah selesai. Karir kita NXT udah selesai. Jadi besok, jadi lab selanjutnya tuh tahu sendiri. Tahu sendiri, Raw udah pasti. Oke lah, akhiri lah sekarang.